present, we are going to tap in with the sounds of Irie Priest. Yes, we give thanks and praises to the Most High. Yes, I appreciate everyone who is tuning in right now, and trust and believe I see all the countries that are just filing in right now. I appreciate you guys for tuning in each and every week and checking me out right here on the One-on-One Music Review Show. I encourage you to share, and keep on sharing, okay? And tell another person about this show. Keep vibing. Irie Priest is going to be up. But for right now, keep vibing.
Thank you, Jah, for the gift of life you've given unto me. unto me. That's why I say, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, hey. Another brand new day has come. Thank you, Jah, for the strength you've given unto me, my God. Another brand new day has come. Thank you, Jah, for the gift of life you've given unto me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey. Come life, dance, 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 dance for Joe. Come let us, Joe. Jump, 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 jump for Joe. Hey, Joe. Dance, 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 dance for Joe. Joe.
Yes, you are vibing to the sounds of Irie Priest out of Kenya. He's going to be up momentarily, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead. I thank you for tuning in. Of course, it is big ups to Jamaica. We currently, say, I'm loving Irie Priest sound right now. Well, Irie Priest, hail out of Kenya. He will be on with me momentarily. Keep vibing.
Thank you, Jah, for the gift of life you've given unto me. Thank whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Hey. Whoa, whoa. My God, sitting at my window pane, staring at the pale evening sky. I'm thinking of you and the love we share. Sitting at my window pane, staring at the pale evening sky. I'm thinking of you and the love we share. It all started as a game goal, a sweet game I never felt before. I could have not said no, no, girl, 'cause your beauty penetrated in my soul. It all started as a game goal, a sweet game I never felt before. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Hey. Whoa, whoa. My God, sitting at my window pane, staring at the pale evening sky. I'm thinking of you and the love we share. Sitting at my window pane, staring at the pale evening sky. I'm thinking of you and the love we share. It all started as a game goal, a sweet game I never felt before. I could have not said no, no, girl, 'cause your beauty penetrated in my soul. It all started as a game goal, a sweet game I never felt before. I could have not said no, no, girl, 'cause your beauty penetrated in my soul. Sitting at my window pane, staring at the pale evening sky. I'm thinking of you and the love we share. I'm sitting at my window pane, staring at the pale evening sky. I'm thinking of you and the love we share. It's like getting hit by a ladder. Before I see me falling from my body, losing control over yourself. You cannot think right. It's like getting hit by a ladder. Before I see me falling from my body, losing control over yourself. You cannot think right.
vibing to the sounds of Irie Priest. And this is his new album, Alkebulan. We are going to be talking about the album in just in less than 60 seconds. But for right now, keep listening to Irie Priest. This is It Was Written. And of course it is Irie Priest. It's going to be up in less than 60 seconds. Keep vibing.
Around and see what is happening in the Middle East. I believe in Jah. I will never take the mark of the beast. Jerusalem is written, shall be guarded night and day. I kneel down to pray. Jah hear me when I say, oh, prophecy fulfillment, can't you see? My God, Revelation time, see the signs. Oh, hey, prophecy fulfillment, can't you see? Oh, my God, Revelation time, see the signs. So it was written, and so it must be done. Yes, it was written, prophecy fulfillment, can't you see? So it was written, and so it must be done, no joke. Yes, it was written, prophecy fulfillment, can't you see? I believe in Jah, you believe in Jah. You got to take your stand. Oh, Joe, hear me, be my shield and hear me when I pray. I pray and say, wicked men will pay on that day. You will never, 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 you will never get away. Oh, prophecy fulfillment, can't you see? Oh, my God, Revelation time, see the signs. Oh, hey, prophecy fulfillment, can't you see? Oh, my God, Revelation time, see the signs. So it was written, and so it must be done. Yes, it was written, prophecy fulfillment, can't you see? So it was written, and so it must be done. Yes, it was written, prophecy fulfillment, can't you see? Pray well, have faith, Jah shall not pass away. Oh, Joe, hear me, be my shield and hear me when I pray. I pray and say, wicked men will pay on that day. You will never, 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 you will never get away. Oh, prophecy fulfillment, can't you see? Oh, my God, Revelation time, see the signs. Prophecy fulfillment, can't you see? Oh, my God, Revelation time, see the signs. Prophecy fulfillment, can't you see? Revelation time, see the signs. Prophecy fulfillment, can't you see? Revelation times, know the times. Prophecy fulfillment, can't you see? Revelation times, see the signs. Prophecy fulfillment, can't you see? Revelation times, know the times.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you have been vibing to the sounds of Irie Priest. But guess what? There's no time like the present. Currently, Irie Priest is in studio and ready to go, straight out of Kenya. Hi, Irie Priest, how are you?
I'm fine. How is everybody?
I think the listening audience is vibing right now. They have been vibing to your sounds, of course, from the new album, right? How is the album going on your end? What has the reception been like?
The reception is so good. People are embracing the album. Give thanks.
Awesome. Well, straight out the gate, we had an opportunity to play Give Thanks. Of course, always got to give thanks. Window Pane, and It Was Written. And currently we're listening to Freedom playing in the background. To our listening audience who do not know much about Irie Priest, tell us a little bit about Irie Priest. When did you get started in the music business? How long ago have you been doing music professionally?
Way back, like 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But I've also been doing women empowerment projects.
Yes.
Yes, so I've been kind of on and off, but now I've made my comeback to the music with this album, Alkebulan.
Alkebulan, yes. Talk to me about the title of the album. The significance of the title of the album. Why did you choose that title for this album?
Alkebulan, I decided to choose the title Alkebulan because Alkebulan is an ancient name of Africa.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to tell the story of Africa, ancient Africa, like we haven't been taught in school.
Yes.
And that's why I chose the Alkebulan. So most of the things that I'm talking about in the song Alkebulan,
mm-hmm.
They are not very much taught in our school program. So I decided to teach the youth and tell them about the African story like it was.
Mm-hmm. Now, the album itself is one thing in terms of the title and in terms of the significance. How difficult was it to, put together all the tracks for production? I know that the title track is on the album, but would you say as well that the entire album sells the title of the message you're trying to get out there?
Yes, I would say so. Because the songs that are in the album, they are related to what is a reflection of what is happening around, most of them. Like when I'm talking about it was written, I'm just talking about the happenings of what is unfolding in the world today and what was written in the scriptures, the revelation, and trying to enlighten people so that they can know about what is happening right now.
Love it, love it, love it. One of the songs really got my attention. The song Window Pane. Talk to me about the production and the message that the listening audience can take away from that track. It was Window Pane.
Window Pane is a reflection of a love song I wrote, and it is just a reflection of how it started and it ended up into a love story and a marriage, and it's about a dedication to my lovely wife.
Mm-hmm. I love it. So we're currently listening to Freedom in the background. I am going to play that track for my listening audience, and I'm going to come right back with some more messages from our listening audience.
Okay, thanks.
Streets of Berlin, meeting the brethren and sistering. I went there to the park and make the brave mankind understand what is the vibe in Berlin. I request a walk by the streets of Berlin, meeting the brethren and sistering. I went there to the park and make the better mankind understand what is the vibe in Berlin. Freedom, voice back cry. Freedom, liberation, hey, hey. Freedom, freedom. Freedom, hey, freedom, freedom. Voice back cry loud. I repressed I walk by the streets of Berlin, meeting me brethren and sisters. I went there to the park and met with bread mankind understand what is the vibe in Berlin. I repressed I walk by the streets of Nairobi, meeting me brethren and sisters. I went there to the park and met me better man called Keisha. Understand what is the vibe in the ghetto? Freedom, liberation, hey, hey. Freedom, freedom, my God. Freedom, 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 liberation, hey, hey. I repressed I walk by the streets of Nairobi, meeting me brethren and sisters. I went there to the park and met me bread man called Peace. Understand what is the vibe in the ghetto? Freedom, 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 liberation, oh, freedom, voice back cry, hey, freedom.
Yes, so we are back with Irie Priest. Irie Priest, our listening audience just had an opportunity to listen to your Freedom rendition. Is this a song that was recorded most recently for the album, or is it a track that was recorded during the COVID period?
It is a track that I recorded during the COVID period when I was doing the album. So it is a song which is also in the album Alkebulan, Freedom. And it is a song that I composed after I had visited German in Berlin.
Mm-hmm.
And specifically I was in Kreuzberg. And people were demonstrating. A lot of demonstrations were happening, different kind of demonstrations and agitations for freedom from different quarters. So I thought I should write a song about freedom, because even back home and elsewhere, people were just everybody was like freedom in different ways, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to write freedom and compose the song.
On the recordings themselves, a few of the recordings, not this one specifically, it appears that there's a little bit of live recording going on. Do you actually record? Do you have a band? Your own band?
Yes, I do have a band.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do have a band. I play with the music here, reggae band.
Okay, what's the name of your band?
The name of my band is called Bakora. Bakora is a working staff, you know, for the old guys, you know, to assist them. That old, the working staff, like a stick staff, is called a Bakora in Swahili.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised that...
So we say Bakora band.
One of these days, I am going to have to learn Swahili. Have a few friends there.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. I have a few friends in Kenya, but they do not. They speak, to me in perfect English, and I think if they spoke to me in Swahili, then I would get there quicker. However, I'm going to learn Swahili. Now, speaking of Swahili...
Yeah, you should learn Swahili. Next time you visit Kenya, I'll make sure you learn some Swahili.
Perfect.
And good Swahili. Yeah.
Speaking of Swahili, when you record your songs, are you recording in English, or do you have songs that are in Swahili as well?
I haven't done any song in Swahili. I've been doing my songs in English because I want to communicate to a larger audience.
Mm-hmm.
and I
Okay.
don't want a language to be like a barrier because Swahili is not very much spoken widely. It is mostly spoken in East Africa, I think so. Yeah, Eastern Central
Yeah. Are you currently hailing
mostly.
from Are you currently hailing from the Nairobi city? Irie Priest? Is that-
Yeah.
Are you currently hailing from Nairobi city?
I went there to the park and met the better man called Keisha. And asked him, what is the vibe in the ghetto? Freedom, liberation, hey, freedom, freedom, my God, freedom, 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 liberation, hey. I request I walk by the streets of Nairobi, meeting me brethren and sisters. I went there to the park and met my brother man called Peace. And asked him, what is the vibe in the ghetto? Freedom, 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 liberation, oh, freedom.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Irie Priest is having some connection issues. However, I'm going to tap in with him in just a minute. But for right now, we're going to jump to one of his other tracks. And this is a collaborative track. We now have my Adrian Lavosti featured on this track.
All the ghetto youths. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yes. Tell me, are you ready? Are you ready? Tell me, are you ready? Are you ready? Tell me, are you ready? Are you ready? Tell me, are you ready? Youth man, are you ready? Youth man, are you ready now? Youth man, are you ready? Youth man, are you ready now?
Get ready, it's a revolution time.
Yes, you are tapped in with Irie Priest once again. So, Irie Priest, we are currently playing Are You Ready in the background. And I see that. Featured on this track is my buddy Lavosti. I always tell Lavosti, that's an expensive name. Talk to me about working with Lavosti. He is one of the talented artists out of Kenya, and I love his vibe 100%. How is it working with Lavosti on this track? Are you ready?
Lavoste is a virgin and is a younger virgin. I'm like an elder brother to Lavoste.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been with Lavoste since long time, and I've been also an inspiration, and Lavoste has also been an inspiration in the music journey. Together we've been inspiring each other. So many people have been calling out that Irie Priest should do something with Lavoste. And Lavoste was also like, it's a high time we should do something. So there's a time Lavoste was in Nairobi. And so he made a call, and he told me he was in Nairobi. And I was like, oh, Lavoste, I'm going to studio. So why can't we go and do this one song so that we do it once and for all? And that's how we went and did the I Ready song together with Lavoste. But we're also planning to do quite some tracks with him also in his album and also in my upcoming albums. Yeah.
Well, yes, so my listening audience, if you do not know about the featured artist on this track, Lavosti, I'm going to give you a minute to hear some of Lavosti on this track, and we'll be right back with more Irie Priest.
Youth man, are you ready now? We live together in harmony. We live together. Oh, hey. Show some love, some love, some love. Hey.
Get ready for your love now.
Tell me, are you ready?
Are you
Tell
ready?
me, are you ready?
Are you
Tell me,
ready?
are you ready?
Are you
Tell me, are you ready? Youth man, are you ready? Youth man, are you ready now? Youth man, are you ready? Youth man, are you ready now?
Yes, you bring back the love. So get ready for the love.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is. You're listening to the sounds of Irie Priest out of Kenya. The name of that track was "Are You Ready?" featuring Labb. Quite a decorated artist as well, hailing out of Kenya. So I would just like to take this time as well to big up a few of the countries who's currently reaching out and saying, Empress Rose, give us a shout out, you know? Well, I would like to send a special shout out to all the persons who are currently tapped in out of Jamaica, from Trenchtown, Augusttown, De La Vega City, Montego Bay. Boy, the love is just real today, okay? Spanish Town, I see you as well. And, of course, I can't take the time right now to big up every country, but as well, I will come back. So, straight out of Canada as well, out of Montreal, out of Toronto. I see you guys. I thank you guys for showing me love. And I will return. Shout out some more countries, but for right now, we'll continue with Irie Priest. Irie Priest, we have various persons across the world who are tapping in, and right now we have a question from Melissa out of Canada, out of Toronto, Canada, and she would like to know, who are the artists who inspire the music that you currently do, which is reggae? Who are the artists who inspire you?
Well, that's a good question. I've been inspired by, first of all, Dennis Brown, Emmanuel, is a great inspiration. I've been also inspired. I've been inspired by Gregory Isaac. Yes, and I've also been inspired by the late Garnet.
Garnet Silk, yes. Well, those are absolutely great choice. Absolutely great choice. We have Bianca out of the U.S. currently tapping in. And she says, you know, she's loving the tracks that you have done so far. However, the song that resonates with her is the Freedom track. Freedom. She really loves that track, and to keep on doing what you're doing.
Give thanks. I appreciate. Blessing.
Yes. We have Irie Vibes out of South Africa, who is currently tapping in and saying he had a chance to go in and listen to your album, and he loved the Wandering Stranger track. Okay, we're going to have Wandering Stranger coming up. So, yes, awesome track as well. So Irie Vibes out of South Africa, he has listened to your album and he's loving Wandering Stranger. Question for you, Irie Priest. When you going to the studio to record this album, do you actually vibe, you know, before you go in, do you actually vibe to any of the artists who currently inspire you before laying down your tracks?
They're always my vibe, you know. In my meditation, I always meditate, and they always influence me in my recordings. And also, I do like watching them, plus others also. Yeah, so I'll say.
This album that you have just released currently has 10 tracks listed on the album. And there's one collaboration, which is the one with Labb. How is it, you know, I would say collaborating with your local artists? Is it very hard, you know, to get your local artists to collaborate on your projects? Is it difficult, I should say? Is it a difficult process?
No, I wouldn't say so. I think it's just a vibe, you know, and that kind of frequency. And you know, like with me and Labb, I and I, we've been brethren from long time, and it's something that we've been trying to encourage and bring it up, reggae music in Kenya. So it was just a high time that we had to do something, and together with Lavosti. I wouldn't really say it is very difficult. It depends on who you want to collaborate with and how you link up,
If you had to collaborate with a Jamaican artist, who would be your choice? Irie Priest?
Right.
Yes. If you had to collaborate with a Jamaican artist, what artist is your choice? Who would be that?
Sorry, come again.
If you had to collaborate with a Jamaican artist?
I haven't done any collab with a Jamaican artist.
No, I know. If you had to, who would be your choice?
Oh, that's a good question. I would have loved to do a collab with one of these young reggae artists, like, for example, the one who came here in Kenya, Chronix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, on that note, we're going to jump to Wandering Stranger. This is an album, and we're going to try to play as much tracks before you exit this interview. So we're going to get to Wandering Stranger. Irie Vibes out of South Africa is loving this track, and I had an opportunity to listen as well, and this is one of my favorite tracks. Here we go. We'll be right back.
Forces wanna put me down, and whenever I'm walking, I give me thanks and praises to Him. 'Cause every day I wake up, I give thanks and praises to Him. Yes, every day I wake up, I give thanks and praises to Him. Wandering stranger, my Lord, and whenever I'm walking, I always ask for Jaja guidance, 'cause I always know that this here world is not my home. I am the creator of all things, the earth, the air and water. It's every day I wake up, I give thanks and praises to Him. 'Cause every day I wake up, I give thanks and praises to Him. Wandering stranger, my Lord. I am the creator of all things, the stars, moon, and the sun.
Yes, I tell you, I appreciate all the love that's coming in right now for Irie Priest, and I appreciate all the persons who are tapping in and saying Empress Rose. I appreciate this show each and every week because you get to learn about new artists that you may have not, heard of before. So yes, I appreciate you guys tapping in with me. From Toronto to Jamaica to South Africa and various parts of the world. Would like to big up Ghana as well. Ghana strong, always there as well. So big ups to Ghana, who is tapping in right now and showing love. I appreciate you. And Gambia, we know that, one of my Gambians is currently tapping in right now to me and telling me he's enjoying what's going on, but his preference is dancehall, but he's appreciating what Irie Priest has done with this album. More powers to you. I see you, Patrick. Yeah, Irie Priest, Wandering Stranger. Talk to me about the song itself. Can you tell us the message on the song Wandering Stranger? And you have various persons across the world who are actually tapping into the song and is loving what you did with it. So tell us about the message.
Oh, Wandering Stranger is a song that is talking about our purpose here. And it's just saying that man's purpose, man's life here on earth is just a passing by. So we're just like wandering strangers here. So we are passing by. So it's a song that is trying to uplift the spirits of the listeners, so that they become spiritual, enlightened, and uplifted in the music. Wandering Stranger. It's about Jah, it's about our Creator, it's about our purpose in life.
I love it. Yes. We appreciate everything that you have. You have been here before, and we have Richard out of Bristol, who says, he heard you on this show before, with one of your other releases before on this show. And so
yes,
he's familiar with your sound and the album itself as well. What he would like to know is, are the rhythms on the songs, are they original? Were the songs all performed with a band, or is it also fused with underlying rhythms?
No, we performed with the band, and we programmed also with the producer, with the softwares for programming the sounds.
Yes.
And also we blended with the live performance from members of my band.
Okay, I love it.
Yeah.
What's next for Irie Priest? This album is out right now. Are you currently, doing media tours? What is your plan for this album?
Right now, the plan is to do some media tours and create awareness around the album, as well as training, like doing trainings with the band. Yeah, just practicing, and as well doing media tours and trying just to create awareness before now launching the album and start doing some shows.
Mm-hmm. Are you planning to perform locally as well as internationally?
I wouldn't mind performing anywhere I get invitation.
Of course. So to all the promoters, all the promoters who are out there listening, if you'd like to give Irie Priest a show, by all means, reach out to him. He's going to share his social media, handles with you momentarily. But before we start sharing the social media handles, we're going to plug Alkebulan as the song to vibe out with as well. What is the message that you have for our listening audience in terms of this album? And what's the takeaway for our listening audience in terms of support for you, the artist?
Yes, Alkebulan is an ancient name of Africa, and it's just a teaching to the generation about Africa and about the history of Africa and its heritage up to where we are, so that people should know where they're coming from and should know what Africa is. And the real name of Africa is Alkebulan. So the takeaway is like Africa is the motherland, is the cradle of civilization. So Africa is Mama, Africa is for all civilization. So Africa should rise up right now, and should also try to rise beyond all that is putting it down in terms of political and all the wars that are experiencing in Africa, hungers and diseases, and it all needs unity of purpose. So it's a rallying call for Africa to be great again.
Blessed. I love it. So, would you take us out? It's very hard to part with you, however. Thanks for coming through. I look forward to seeing you across the social media platforms as well as in person, performance-wise as well. Can you share your social media handles, and if you have any last-minute shout-outs, you're welcome to do so.
Yes, I am on social media on Facebook as Irie Priest, and I am also on YouTube. You can check me on Starline Production, and Irie Priest also as well in YouTube, and I'm also in Instagram with the same name.
Irie Priest.
But I'll also share. I'll also share to your platform so that you can share to the viewers, Dr. Empress.
Blessed love. I appreciate it. Do you have any shout outs? Anyone you would like to shout out right now?
I'll shout out to all them who are listening and all the people who are supporting reggae for the good work, and also for you, Dr. Empress. Respect, lad, because what you're doing is a great job. So I'll say we are not taking it in vain. And I pass my shout out to all the listeners. Give thanks.
Give thanks. I appreciate you wholeheartedly. We are going to vibe out with Alkebulan. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be gifting 5 copies of the album. So please reach out to me and let me know if you need a copy, okay? Be right here. This is Alkebulan, and this has been Irie Priest. Check him out across the social media platforms. IRIEPRIEST. Blessed love.
Africa, whoa, Alkebulan, Africa, motherland. Do you know Africa was called Alkebulan? Original Alkebulan, it means the land of the rising sun. There was a tribe there living that was called Afri. And it means free. Free tribe, Africa. Do you know that Africa? Do you know Africa is my motherland, yeah. They came with slavery, I survive, They brought colonization, still I survive, They bring racism, I am one strong still. Alkebulan, the land of the rising sun. Alexander the Great tried to conquer Ethiopia, but he never succeeded, no. She was the queen of Ethiopia called Candace. She stopped Alexander the Great without even a war. Africa was great, and Africa is still great. Alkebulan, original. I said Alkebulan, original. Do you know Mensa Musa was from Africa? The richest man who ever lived the earth. And when Mensa Musa visited Egypt, he came along with 400 camels full of gold and made gold to lose value. Alkebulan, the land of the...
Yes, if you are just tuning in right now, you are vibing to the sounds of Irie Priest straight out of Kenya. Okay, we just completed this interview, and I want you guys to go out and check out this Alkebulan album. Okay, I will be gifting 5 copies, so by all means, please reach out to me, and I will make it happen. Keep it locked.
heart. There is no freedom, not at all. Back in me, yo, there is no freedom, no justice. I don't wanna go out there, out in the street, 'cause I am afraid I may be a victim, said a victim of the street rulers. My God, a victim of the street rulers. Hey, police and thieves roaming the street. My God, my God, my God, my God, police and thieves. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh hey, hey. I walk around in my neighborhood, talking to my brothers and sisters. How is life taking you? Oh gosh, life is hard, them say. Don't give up, youth man. Don't give up, your children. Don't give up, youth man. Don't give up. Don't give up, youth man. Don't give up, youth man. Don't give up, your children. Oh, hey, I walk around in my neighborhood, talking to my sister in, oh gosh. Them tell me them afraid to get married. Them say men have become irresponsible. Life is hard, I know, but don't you despair, not at all. Oh gosh, don't give up, youth man. Don't give up, youth man. Don't give up your children. Oh gosh, don't give up. Don't give up, youth man. Don't give up your children. Don't give up, youth man. Yeah, I say I will never retreat. Forward forever, like a soldier.
Yes, you're listening to the sounds of Irie Priest, the name of his album, Alkebulan. Ladies and gentlemen, reach out and go support, okay? Love you guys. Blessed love.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I see them come, I see them come. Wicked men are come in a different style. See them come, I see them come. But still them can lead your children astray. See them come, I see them come. Wicked men are come in a different style. See them come, see them come. But still them can lead your children astray. Jah is my shield and defender, my protector and solid rock, my provider and defender. I will never be afraid, not at all. Even though I walk through the valley of death, I shall never be afraid, not at all. Because I know only Jah alone. He is my redeemer. Yes, I see them come. Wicked men are come in a different style. See them come. I see them come. But still them can lead your children astray. See them come. I see them come. Wicked men are come in a different style. See them come. But still them can lead your children astray. Jah will never let his children go astray. For them that are his chosen few. For his word shall live forever. Because he is the King of kings, the conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah. He was the king to open the seven seals. His word shall live forever. Because he is the King of kings. Yes. I see them come. Wicked men are come in a different styles.
Yes. Yeah, if you're just tuning in right now, we just completed our interview with reggae artist Irie Priest, straight out of Kenya. Yes, but my oh my, do we have awesome artists who are actually left in the wings and are going to be joining us for the rest of the show today? So I encourage you to share this link and tell a friend and tell another friend and tell a friend about the One and One Music Review Show, where each and every week we aim to please. We do not disappoint, okay? Well, coming up next, we have I Brave, talented I Brave, straight out of Kingston, Jamaica. I want you to sit back, relax, okay? And she's going to be up in just a few minutes.